I'm Dr. Gail Dubinsky, orthopedic medicine physician and certified yoga instructor. This yoga strand is a sequence of many of the yoga pearls we've done before, and this sequence will be utilizing a chair. So we're going to start with 1 minute of breath of fire. Have your feet flat on the floor, under your knees, hip width apart, hands in Gyan Mudra, the thumb tip and the index fingertip touching. The thumb is the individual, the index finger represents the collective wisdom, and this is a receptive, calming posture. So breath of fire, as you may recall, is the even, relatively shallow, mid-lung range breath, neither emphasizing the exhalation or the inhalation, through the nose, using the action of the belly and the diaphragm. So let's begin, 1 minute. Inhale, suspend your breath, and release. So we will be inhaling and suspending the breath at the end of every one of our little exercises, and make sure you're not tensing the body as you suspend the breath. It's just a pause. Okay, next is Sufi Grind. We'll start in one direction, and after 30 seconds, we'll switch. I like to exhale around the back, inhale around the front. Okay, switch directions. Okay, so go ahead and inhale, suspend, and release. Next is Spinal Flex. So bring your sit bones to the edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, facing straight ahead under the knees, hands on the thighs. We're going to be inhaling, really lifting the front body and chest forward, pulling the shoulders back, exhaling, belly to spine, rounding. So it's inhale, exhale, okay? So let's begin. Make sure you're not leaning forward and back. Your head stays over your hips. You're just flexing and rounding and arching the spine. Okay, inhale. And release. Next is spinal twist. Bring your arms out like goalposts. We try to keep the elbows at shoulder height, and we try to keep the wrists over the elbows. That takes a little work in those external rotators of the shoulders. Do your best. We're going to twist for a minute, but halfway through we're going to switch the arm position. So let's begin. We're going to inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Spine is lifted. Hands in Gyan Mudra. Okay, switch to fingers in front, thumbs in back, elbows shoulder height. Might go a little faster with this one. Okay, inhale. Pull the elbows up, pull them back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and relax. All right, now we're going to stand up, and we're going to use our chair for dog pose variations. So begin with your hands on the chair and walk back till you're about into the feet being about the same location as your hips, feet under the hips. Your knees can bend as you're getting into position. You want to drop your head down between your arms, adjust your chair as you need to. And then we can go ahead and straighten the knees as much as possible, extending the arms forward, but keeping the shoulders relaxed as we stretch our sit bones back. One long line we attempt to get between the hands and the hips. One long line between the hips and the feet. Long, deep breathing. As I said, if you need to keep your knees bent, you can. And then we're going to alternate a little bit between downward dog and plank and whatever upward dog you can do. So as you inhale, come forward onto your toes. Keep your belly firm against your inner spine, onto your tiptoes. So plank, or keeping the belly firm against the inner back body. Bring your tailbone forward, lift your chest, shoulders back. And then leading with the belly going back against the inner back body. Back, exhaling. Again, inhale. Keep breathing as you lift up. And then with the breath, whatever comes naturally for you, you're just going to be moving back and forth. Let the breath flow naturally, whatever supports your movement. Keep the abdomen active. Shoulders back. Okay. And then for a chair version of child's pose, walk your feet in. And you can go ahead and wrap your arms around and bring your head down. If it works to have your third eye point or somewhere a little higher on your forehead, make sure you're not crunching your neck. Again, if you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. You could put a little pillow on your chair if you wanted to. Relax here for a few breaths. And then we're going to come up, inhaling,
Hands on the lower back, fingers pushing down into the sacrum. Lift your chest, lean back. Exhale, forward. Inhaling up. You can exhale back. And then breathing, coming forward. Let the breath pattern support your movement. Just keep breathing. Don't hold the breath. Really lift the chest. Let's do one more. Inhaling up. Really press down and in on the sacrum. Lift up with your chest, shoulders back. And then down. And now for a backward shoulder stretch. Go ahead. You can leave your head on the chair or you can take it off and let it hang, whatever's better for you. Again, if you need to bend your knees, you can. Go ahead and interlock your fingers and bring your arms up as far as is comfortable. Now, if your shoulders are stiff and this isn't working for you, then use a little tie and then get your arms as wide as they need to be, thumbs facing down or forward and palms facing each other. So we don't want to be doing a weird twist with the arm, just palms facing each other, and then stretch your chest forward as you lift your arms up. So it's important for the chest to be open. Okay, deep breathing. And then go ahead and bring the arms down. And then to conclude, we're just going to come back to sitting on our chair. And we're going to do at least a minute of long, deep breathing. You can do Gyan Mudra if you like. It potentiates anything we do, really. So long, deep breathing, we're just trying to gently expand in all directions on the inhale and release back to center in all directions on the exhale. So let's go for at least a minute, just to balance and center ourselves. Eyes can be closed. You might feel and hear the breath in your throat like a little wind in the trees, very soft. Like you're saying ah on the inhale and ha on the exhale, but your mouth is closed. Trying to slow the breath, feel the heartbeat. Okay, you're welcome to keep breathing as long as you like. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this video and that practice helps reduce pain and stress and enhance your well-being. Please check out my other short videos on this channel and my full-length videos at rxyoga.com. I welcome your comments, likes, feedback, and suggestions for new videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Namaste.